Help! Help! Thank you. Grandpa. Grandpa. Are you all right? Are you okay?
Aura like towering clouds. Mother Enter like a soaring dragon. This person is definitely not ordinary. Sir, you saved me and my granddaughter. This old man is eternally grateful.
Grandpa. Grandpa, what's wrong? Grandpa.
Japanese soul-devouring curse. Leave it to me.
Grandpa, what are you doing to my grandpa?
I see the old gentleman is kind-hearted. I just helped him.
Grandpa, are you all right now?
King Mo, I'm all right. Sir, I'm Su Jengwo. Thank you for saving my life.
The film was translated and narrated.
You've saved
by
my life
media.
twice. Such great kindness is hard to repay. This is Julong Shanzhuang, the key to villain number 1. From today onwards, it belongs to you. You can move in any time. And King Mo.
Grandpa has been ill for a long time. My Su family used all our connections, searched for famous doctors throughout Jian province, but returned without success. I didn't expect you to so easily kill my grandpa. I, Su Jingmo, once vowed, as long as someone could cure my grandpa's illness, I would offer myself in marriage. I hope, sir, you will not refuse, and take me as your wife.
It was just a casual act. No need to say more. The important thing is, you should think carefully about who wants to take your lives. Tampering with the brakes and accelerator. A poisonous curse claiming leads and severing vitality.
Since this is the case, thank you, sir, for the reminder. King Mo, after we go back, we will definitely investigate thoroughly. Sir, you helped the Su family so much, yet you don't want any thanks. This makes this old man feel truly uneasy. How about this? 3 days from now, is this old man's birthday banquet? Please, sir, grace us with your presence. This is a supreme invitation. There's only one of these. Please, sir, you must not refuse. If you don't want to come, sir, that's fine too. However, my granddaughter's marriage.
Hello, Mother. I'm almost at Tianhai Hotel. It's the Dragon and Phoenix Hall, right? Okay, I'll be right there. Old Master, I've noted the matter of the birthday banquet. I still have something to do, so I'll take my leave now.
I still don't know your name.
Tianhai Hotel. Isn't that our Su family's property?
Grandpa, how about I arrange it? Hello? Prepare a generous gift for me and send it to the Dragon and Phoenix Hall. Standard. The standard must be the highest standard in Daxia.
Tianhai Hotel.
Excuse me. In-law, Zhaolan. Zhao Tian will be here right away. Some people, put on quite a show of importance, making a whole group of us wait for just him. Someone who doesn't know would think he's someone with immense power. A big shot who's out of reach. In-law.
The
You
film
agree,
was
right?
translated and
Zhao
narrated
Tian
by
might have been
media.
delayed by something. I'm sorry about that. From what you're saying, he has something more important than being with Xiaolan. At the engagement banquet? Then our wedding banquet. Might as well just cancel it. Let the big shot be busy first. That's not what I meant. Even someone like young Master Wong, a truly important figure, can arrive on time. He, a mere car mechanic. Is he busier than young Master Wong?
Mother,
Who is this person coming to an engagement banquet dressed like this? Yi Lingshan, didn't I tell you to change into formal wear before coming? Are you unable to understand human speech? You disgraceful thing. Hurry up and get out of here and change your clothes. You two, mother and daughter, have no shame, but we still have some dignity.
Hey, Auntie Lee, we're people from the bottom rung of society. Don't expect too much. After all, when it comes to dressing, you also have to consider whether it's appropriate. If a person and a dog wear the same clothes, wouldn't it be like a person acting like a dog? Even more unsightly.
What you said makes quite a bit of sense. It's just that some people, they themselves don't know whether they are a person or a dog.
Yi Lingshan, who are you cursing?
Everyone, please don't be angry. As for me, who has power, influence, and money, being envied and jealous of by others is very normal. How about this? Here, take these 200 yuans. Buy some decent clothes. Don't dress so shabbily. Consider it my gift.
So this is your male best friend.
Zhao Tian. You should say less. Co-in-law. Look, it's getting late today. How about we let Zhao Tian and Zhao Lian get engaged first? Alright. But that 200,000 bride price is too little. I want 1 million. What? 1 million? This co-in-law about the bride price. Didn't we discuss and agree beforehand? So what if we agreed? I've changed my mind now. Is that not allowed? Co-in-law. Look, so many people are watching. How about we first let Zhao Tian and Zhao Ling get engaged? The money matter. We can discuss again later. No way. If you don't keep your word after the engagement, who do I go to? Stop talking nonsense. If you can't come up with 1 million, this engagement is off today.
By order of the chairman, specifically came to the Dragon and Phoenix Hall to present a generous gift to a distinguished guest. A gentleman's countenance is warm and gentle like jade. The Su family presents to the Daxia Kingdom Lord a piece of imperial bestowed ancient jade. The chamber opens to the sky, a land of blessings and luck. Steeds and scent, wealth to the skies. Presents a villa at Julong Mountain Villa. A globally limited top-tier sports car. A custom-built Ferrari. A hidden dragon rises 1 in 10,000. The Su family presents a gift of 66 million in cash. 6 boxes of gold bars.
Mother, I'm not dreaming, am I?
Furthermore, good wine for heroes. Specifically presenting the hotel's treasured collection. 99 cases of Romani Conti.
What? Romane Conti. That's the one with a starting price of 100,000 for 1 bottle of Romane Conti. 99 cases.
100,000. This wine is from our hotels. Vintage collection. 1 bottle. 1 million.
This, 66 million. National treasure ancient jade, luxury car and villa, 6 boxes of gold bars, $1 million luxury wine. Adding up the value of these, it exceeds 1 billion.
Young Master Huang, you're here too.
General Manager Liu, you just said these gifts are for whom?
Our chairman said to come to the Dragon and Phoenix Hall to give them to a gentleman. But who exactly? I don't know.
Isn't this obvious? In this Dragon and Phoenix Hall, besides young Master Wang, who else has a relationship with? Tianhai 7-star hotel? The chairman has connections. That's Tianhai, a core figure of the 3rd largest Su family. Yes, the Su family, only young Master Wang, is qualified to know them.
I haven't even met the chairman. Manager Liu, help me pass on a message. The chairman's kind intentions. I appreciate them.
Good, 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 good.
Young Master Huang, you even know the chairman of Tianhai Hotel. And so well. Truly a standout among men. A young talent. Unlike some people, with a monthly salary of 3,000 yuan, absolutely no achievements. Only knows how to make a fool of himself. Yi Lingshan, you see now, right? This is the gap between you and young Master Wang.
Do you see? This is power and influence. This is background. This is connections. This is strength. You, a lousy car mechanic. What capability do you have?
Auntie,
Film was
I'll be direct with you.
translated and
Given your
narrated
family's
by
circumstances,
Media.
your son in this lifetime will never be able to marry me.
Are you done talking? Today's engagement. I'm calling it off.
What? Yi Lingshan, what do you mean?
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Shi Lan? You. A sycophant. A flatterer. I find you disgusting. Cast aside like worn-out shoes.
Yi Lingshan, are you trying to rebel? Yi Lingshan, I really didn't expect you to be this kind of person. My mother just asked for a bit of bride price. And do you want to give up on me? Could it be that in your heart, I'm not even worth this little bit of money? Could it be that our feelings of these past few years are so cheap in your heart?
Feelings? People like you aren't worthy of talking about feelings with me.
How can you say that about me? Haven't I been good enough to you? For the engagement, I even specially got my hair done, begged young Master Huang to book the banquet hall here. Wasn't it all to give you face? And you? Came dressed in rags. For your pathetic self-esteem. I didn't kick you out, did I? You can't afford the bride price. Can't afford a house and a car. I even actively tried to find a way for you. You overestimated yourself and upset young Master Huang. I even mediated to protect you. And now you talk about me like this?
Lan, I have to say, for a person to be shameless to your extent, truly breaks the world's bottom line.
Yi Lingshan, can you stop being so childish? I originally thought that with my help, you would get better and better. Although you wouldn't compare to someone like young Master Huang. At least you wouldn't be like before. I didn't expect that. You've truly disappointed me too much. Xiaolin, why are you still with this good for nothing? Why are you saying so much? He was never worthy of you. To have a chance to be with you. That's because he has already accumulated blessings for 8 lifetimes.
Blessings? Today, you yourselves have personally buried your own blessings accumulated over 10,000 lifetimes.
What a joke. Yi Lingshan, someone useless like you. A car mechanic. Besides me, Lan, looking across the entire Tianhai, which woman would be willing to want you?
Who says he's unwanted? Husband, why did you leave me alone at the villa and run out to have fun by yourself?
Why are you here?
This young lady came out to help you. Watch closely.
Yi Lingshan! I was wondering why you didn't want our Xiaolin anymore. Turns out you were already outside, hooking up with a vixen rich woman.
Excuse me, this humble vixen greets Lord Black Mountain Old Demon.
You are truly shameless. Yi Lingshan, quickly explain yourself.
Explain what? I'm the mistress. I was just wondering how to move up and become the main wife.
The film
You're
was
quite kind.
translated and
Voluntarily giving
narrated
up
by
such a perfect
media.
man. Husband, I don't need a bride price, and I can even pay you. Let's go home. I'll serve you well.
Beautiful lady. I guess you must have been tricked by this car mechanic, right? He's just a useless car mechanic. He's completely unworthy of your beauty.
He's unworthy? Then who is worthy? You.
Beautiful lady, with your looks and temperament. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to marry into a wealthy family. Why suffer hardship following him? My Huang family is one of the 4 great wealthy families in Tianhai. How about you follow me? I will let you enjoy endless glory and wealth.
Young Master Huang.
You are quite ugly, but you think quite highly of yourself.
What do you mean?
Look, that person there. He's quite a match for you. One is blind. One is unsightly.
Who exactly is blind? This useless car mechanic has a fiancé, and he still runs off to live off you? This shows his heart is not right and his behavior is dissolute. You must be very careful. Careful not to be cheated out of money and sex by him.
Live off me. I wish I could. But my husband, he doesn't give me this chance.
He's just a broken down car mechanic, with no power, no background, no connections. I'm the sole heir of the Huang family.
It's not so bad. I want to breathe some fresh air. Little sister-in-law, stinky tofu with sour wine. Life's path is easy to walk. As for me, I've even prepared your next partner for you. Husband, look how understanding I'm. I even took care of your ex.
You're going too far. Not only did you betray me, you even brought this mistress of yours here to make a scene. Are you even a man?
Betrayal. How dare you talk to me about betrayal?
You? What do you mean?
What do you mean? You think I don't know about that messy business between you and Huan Filong? That involuntary little cutie you said on the phone back then? I heard it crystal clear.
In ancient times, Cao like married another man's wife. Today, we have young Master Huang. How exciting.
Everyone shut up.
Yi Lingshan, what did you say? This is slander.
Kid, watch your mouth. Otherwise, I'll make you pay. A price you can't afford.
Oh my god. You two are really like toads pretending to be frogs. Ugly appearance, wild behavior.
What the hell?
If young Master Wang doesn't want his name to shake the heavens, you'd best show me some respect.
You're threatening me.
husband. Is it that obvious?
Yi Lingshin, I'll give you one last chance. As long as you gather enough money, and then kneel and count out a young Master Wang to apologize, I can consider letting bygones be bygones. Yi Lingshin, I know what you just said was just angry words. As long as you make your mother sell the house, do whatever, and gather enough money that you owe my family. And then, I will then consider getting engaged to you. After all, if you think about it carefully, your mother is still alive at this age. Isn't that also a burden? I'm also thinking for your sake.
The film was translated and narrated by
You stinky woman, how dare you hit me?
Worse than beasts, birds of a feather.
You even hit my daughter. You.
Normally, I never hit people. But your daughter, she, doesn't count as a person.
You. Fine. You, surnamed Li, this is the good son you raised. Bringing this vixen to bully my daughter and me, is that it? Zhao Tian, this...
Mother, don't say any more. I wasn't originally here for the engagement today. I originally wanted to consider our past relationship and just let this matter pass. The repeated tolerance will only make you push your luck. Since that's the case, I won't tolerate it anymore.
Yi Lingshin, what do you mean?
What do you mean, you, Li Qian, are only after profit when it comes to marriage? All you talk about is wanting a house, a car, and a bride price. Openly putting a price tag on and selling your own biological daughter. I think in your heart, there's simply no such thing as feelings. And you, Qi Lan, are promiscuous and have no bottom line. You can even say something like making my mother kill herself for money. You can even say something like that. Calling you a beast is an overstatement. Having you as my woman would make everyone in the world laugh. Since that's the case, from today onwards, I, Yi Lingshin, have nothing to do with you.
A mere car repairman is acting arrogant in front of me? Yi Lingshin, I will never forgive you in this life.
You're not worthy.
I'm not worthy? Yi Lingshin, have you forgotten who you are? A piece of trash like you, with no money, no power, no status. For me to be willing to be with you is already a blessing you've accumulated over 8 lifetimes, and now you say I'm not worthy? Fine. Young Master Huang is my lover. What about it? You should think carefully. If you weren't so useless, would I go out and cheat? Besides, young Master Wang didn't stop me from getting married. He just occasionally comes over to sleep with me. Since you're incapable of giving me the life I want, then I'll find someone else. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? A grown man like you doesn't even understand this simple logic. You are destined to be a good-for-nothing your whole life. Exactly. For my daughter with her conditions, to be with you, you should be burning incense and bathing daily, thanking heaven for the grace. Yi Lingshin, you need to know, you are just my lapdog. I'll be with whoever I want. Why don't you have even the awareness of a dog? Young Master Huang is my true destined one.
What a pair of scumbags.
Young Master Huang, he's bullying us.
Don't worry, baby. I will let this trash car repairman know what happens when you bully my woman. What the consequences are. You are not qualified to stand and talk to me. Kneel. Lick it clean.
Someone like you, a trash who doesn't know his place, should talk while kneeling? Just making him lick it clean isn't enough. I want to ruin his family and destroy him. Let him know the consequences of angering me.
Huang Feilong, your Huang family in Tianhai, is only the 4th-ranked family. Even your father Huang Tian, in front of me, wouldn't dare to be so presumptuous towards me. Do you want me to make a call and ask him to come over and see how family law is applied?
You shut up. A woman who can only support Yi Lingshin. This kind of good for nothing. How could you know? My dad, who's at the top of society. Oh, I see. You must be that good for nothing Yi Lingshin. Hired actress.
The film
Get
was
lost.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Still acting? Useless. Kneel. Lick it clean. If I'm in a good mood, maybe I'll leave you a complete corpse.
A mad dog barking at the sun. Overestimating yourself.
Is this kid's mouth always this stubborn? Daring to make young Master Wang lose face? He really isn't afraid of death.
He's a low-level repairman, no matter how stubborn. Can he be more stubborn than young Master Huang's background?
Yi Lingshin, you don't seem to understand the situation yet. In front of me, Huang Feilong. It's you who are overestimating yourself and talking nonsense.
This world belongs to people like young Master Wang. Someone like you. A broken car repairman will never understand.
The gap between people. Worlds apart. Recognize reality, okay? Trash from the bottom like you. Are only fit to be fertilizer for us in high society. What else could you be used for? In the eyes of us people in high society, you are an ant that I can crush with one hand. Right now, it's because I'm happy that you are even allowed to stand and talk to me. If I'm not happy, you're only fit to kneel and talk to me. Do you understand?
Young Master Huang. I waste so much breath on him. You are simply not. People from the same world. That good for nothing won't understand. Hurry up and deal with him, and I'll wear a wedding dress for you tonight.
No problem, baby. I almost forgot about you, you simp. Haven't tasted her yet, have you? Oh right, let me tell you. Your woman in bed is very exciting.
Naughty. Lan, Zhao Tian is so good to you. How can you be like this? What's wrong with me being like this? Young Master Huang takes me to Michelin restaurants, stay in 5-star hotels, buy LV bags. What's wrong with me sleeping with him a few times? Unlike Yi Lingshen, that poor man, who can't buy anything. Do I have to remain chaste for him? What era is this? Just being good to Xiaolan. Does that work? Can you eat that? This young Master Wang and our Xiaolan are a perfect match.
Perfect match, indeed. Male thieves and female prostitutes. A pair made by heaven.
Damn, you've got guts. Say that to me again.
The film was translated and narrated
You dare
by
ignore me?
media.
Young Master Huang. Young Master Huang, get up, get up. Are you okay?
You dare hit me? Today you, and your old hag of a mother, and that stinking woman. If you can walk out of this door, I'll be damned if my name is Huang today.
Noise, noise, noise. What are you shouting about? Young Master Huang. Young Master Huang, what happened to you?
You came just in time. It's him, this lunatic. He's hitting people everywhere. He even smashed the Romani Condi you sent.
What? You smashed the wine? You hit young Master Huang.
So what if I did?
How dare you? Come over quickly, kneel down and apologize. Quickly, quickly.
Not enough. I also want one of his legs. And this old hag of a mother, and this stinking woman, must kneel down. Crawl under my legs.
Did you hear that? One leg. Will you do it yourself? Or shall we help you?
And man trying to shake a tree. Utterly ridiculous.
Look, at a time like this, still dare to talk tough.
I think you should quickly kowtow and apologize to young Master Huang. Maybe you can still save your life.
Yi Lingshen, you're facing death. Still so arrogant? Did you see? This is the power of influence. Without me, in front of influence, you're just a local dog waiting to be slaughtered.
Also, you also have to compensate for this bottle of wine from our family. 1 million each. If you're short even 1 cent, we'll make you disappear from Tianhai.
Don't you want to ask first who did it?
Ask what? Our young Master Huang is a high-level VIP here. Even if he hit you. If he tells you to kneel, you must kneel.
You piece of trash. What's the use of being able to fight? We rely on influence and background. Now I want you to kneel. Don't you still have to kneel?
You are the president of Tianhai Hotel.
Yes. What's wrong?
First, unable to distinguish right from wrong, good from evil. Second, forgetting righteousness for gain, colluding for evil. Third, abusing authority to oppress others. Tianhai Hotel hired you. Is this how you do things?
President Liu, don't be bluffed by him. She is Yi Lingshen, that piece of trash. An actor hired to show off.
Young Master Huang, Yi Lingshen, that poor bastard. Where would he get the money to hire actors? I think. Don't know. From which chicken coop? Caught a wild chicken.
So she's an accomplice. Might as well come. And that guy called Yi Lingshen. Quickly, quickly, kneel down together.
The one who should kneel is you.
You're really getting into character.
How about this? As for me, Huang Filong, I'm also a man who has compassion for women. Then I'll give you a chance. Serve me well tonight.
The film was
And I'll let
translated
bygones be bygones.
and narrated by M Media.
Also, how much did Yi Lingshan give you? I, young Master Huang, will give you double.
Young Master Huang.
Don't worry, darling. We can have fun together then. How about it? Think about it. Anyway, if you follow Yi Lingshan, that piece of trash, you won't have much of a future. You'd be better off following this young master. You stinking woman. When I give you face, you'd better take it. Otherwise, there's no medicine for regret.
Young Master Huang, we'll first get you a presidential suite. And then tie her up and bring her to you. When the time comes, you can do whatever you want with her.
All right.
Your manager Liu, right? From today onwards, you are fired from Shanghai Hotel and blacklisted across the entire industry. You have 3 seconds. Get out of my sight immediately.
Blacklist me. Fire me. Do you really think you're a big deal? Who do you think you are?
I'm the owner of Shanghai Hotel.
What? The owner of Tianhai Hotel?
The owner of Tianhai Hotel? You're bragging without thinking it through.
You mean she's fake?
Of course she's fake, young Master Huang. Don't I know who our chairman is? Just the fact that he's a man. She doesn't match.
So you're still putting on a show even now?
I knew it. Wearing a high-quality fake. And you want to pretend to be a female CEO? What a pity. People from high society. Not someone like you who crawled out of a chicken coop. A wild hen can pretend to be.
The chairman of Tianhai Hotel is at least a big shot. She really dares to act the part. What a pity. To be exposed in public. I'll give you 2 choices. One is to go yourself. Obediently wait in that young Master Huang's room. The second is, we strip you naked and throw you onto young Master Huang's bed.
Grow standing.
It's really funny. You two. One is a stinking car mechanic who tightens screws. The other is a wild hen actress who came out of nowhere. Where did this pheasant come from? And you still have the nerve to call us clowns.
The beauty is calling for backup.
Chen Sheng, 3 minutes. Dragon Phoenix Hall. Be 1 second late, and you'll bear the consequences.
I have to make an appointment in advance just to see Chairman Chen. You can call him over with just 1 phone call. You've got a lot of nerve.
They even inquired beforehand about our chairman's name. So professional.
You don't even need to inquire about that, right? After all, Chen Sheng, Chairman Chen, is a prominent and influential figure. Maybe this 1 phone call really did summon the chairman. After all of these performers, once they open their legs, lashing onto a chairman, isn't that normal?
It's a pity that our chairman is out today to pick up an important person. He's not at the hotel at all.
Is it true or false? Won't we know within 3 minutes?
I don't have time to play with you. Someone break their hands. Women, strip them naked and throw them in a room. Quickly throw the old geezer out.
What should we do?
Don't worry, Auntie. You'll be fine with me here.
Still talking tough when death is imminent. Do it. Stop. Chairman Chen, why are you here?
Chen Shang, chairman of the Tianhai Hotel.
Weren't you out just now? Where I go? Do I need to report to you? No need.
President Chen, my name is Huang Filong. We've met before.
The
Right
film
over
was
there.
Translated
Don't
and
know you.
narrated
Don't block
by
the way.
M Media.
Young Master Huang, what's going on? Weren't you very familiar with the chairman?
Important people are forgetful, you know.
I was just dealing with these few disrespectful things. It's this kid who actually dared to strike our VIP guest, and then also broke a bottle of yours that you gave to this guest. A treasured vintage of Romani Conti. I was just about to teach him a lesson. Oh right. And this woman actually dared to use your name to swindle people everywhere. Impudent. Young miss, regarding this matter, please forgive me for poor judgment in hiring and lack of proper management. Please punish me, young miss. Chairman Chen, you must be mistaken.
Exactly. She's just the mistress of this smelly car mechanic. How could she be young Miss Su?
Impossible. Someone a good-for-nothing like Yi Lingshan knows. How could she be some young miss?
All of you, shut up. Young miss.
Let me introduce myself to everyone. I'm Su Qingmo, president of Su Group, from the Su family in Tianhai, and also the owner of this hotel.
She's actually the young miss of the Su family.
That car mechanic really did latch onto a powerful connection.
Young miss, I really didn't recognize it was you. Please spare me, okay? I really didn't recognize you.
As the hotel president, fawning over the powerful and distorting right and wrong, my Su family doesn't need people like you. I don't want to see him here.
It's the young miss. Liu Hu, get out. Young miss, I was wrong. Please spare me, okay? Young miss, take him away. Young miss, I was wrong. Young miss, I can't lose this job. Young miss, young miss, young miss.
How is that possible? Young Miss Su. We were just kidding with you.
Shilan, Li Qian, from now on, you two are blacklisted, permanently forbidden from entering all properties of my Su Corporation.
What? Young Master Huang, say something.
Young Miss Su. Before, I didn't recognize your importance. How about you give me some face?
Your face here with me is worthless. Besides, you were bullying others with your power in my hotel. And you even smashed the wine I gave to Mr. Yi. What kind of face do you still expect me to give you?
What? That wine was for Yi Lingshan. Then, what about those lavish gifts?
Of course, they were also for Mr. Yi.
What's going on? Young Master Huang, didn't you say those gifts were all for you?
Shut up. Young Miss Su,
From today onwards, your membership at Tianhai Hotel is cancelled. All businesses of my Su family refuse to cooperate with your Huang family.
Young Miss Su, if because of such a small matter, you cancel the cooperation with our family, isn't that a bit too arbitrary? After all, my dad, just with your family, signed a 1 billion order.
Exactly. Young Miss Su. Didn't we also get tricked by Yi Lingshan? Please be magnanimous. Give us a break and let us off. Young Miss Su, if it weren't for that good-for-nothing Yi Lingshan, how could we possibly disrespect you? See? Am I right?
What kind of person is Mr. Yi? You disrespected Mr. Yi. Should I blame myself for the punishment I gave you? Being too light. As for your Huang family, a mere 1 billion order. My Su family doesn't even care about.
Su Qingmo, a 10 billion order? You say you don't want it, and you don't want it? You've got some nerve. The Su family is not yet for you to call the shots.
Young Master Su. Isn't that young Miss Su's younger brother? Why are they even cursing each other now?
I heard the other day, the old master of the Su family just gave the acting president position to the young miss. Probably because of this. Chen Sheng. How dare you? Don't you know who the future master of the Su family is? We only look to Su Qingmo as our leader. Have you considered the consequences, young master? Remember this. You are just a dog kept by my Su family. The most important thing about being a dog is knowing who your master is. From now on, you only need to be responsible to the Su family members. As for outsiders matters, you should mind your own business. Understand?
Su Xiaotong. What do you mean?
What do I mean? If I hadn't come sooner, the reputation of our Su family would have been completely ruined by you.
Young Master Huang, who is he?
In Tianhai, there's actually someone who doesn't know me. Beauty, listen up. I'm the sole male descendant, an eldest grandson of the Tianhai Su family, and also the Tianhai Su family's only heir, Su Jiaodong.
Sole male descendant? Then, Su Qingmo.
She's just a bastard, picked up by my grandfather, from the roadside.
Su Xiaotong, you.
Did I say something wrong? My bad. You're just an adopted daughter of my Su family. If my grandfather hadn't picked you up back then, you wouldn't even know which garbage heap you would have died in. Su Qingmo. Don't think that just because your surname is Su, you are a member of my Su family. What if you're the acting CEO? The Su family will ultimately be mine, Su Jiaotong's. You are just an outsider to my Su family. You certainly have quite the authority, don't you? Firing CEO leave just like that. Canceling a 1 billion order just like that. Anyone who didn't know would think you were already the helmsman of the Su family. Su Kingmo. The old master isn't dead yet. Are you in such a hurry?
I'm not.
So it was a pheasant, pretending to be a phoenix, Su Kingmo. Then I still advise you to properly discuss with the true heir of the Su family whether or not to cancel the cooperation with my Huang family. If your Su family suffers a loss, and young Master Su also kicks you out of the family, then wouldn't you become an orphan again?
Sharp-tongued vixen. No wonder. Turns out she's a lowlife. Who was born but not raised by anyone.
You're young Master Huang, right? You speak well, I like it. I've decided you're my friend. And you?
I'm young Master Wang's friend, named Shi Lam.
Since you are young Master Huang's friend, then you are also my Su Jiaotong's friend. In the future, if you need anything, just come find me. Don't worry, I won't let you suffer a loss.
Yi Lingshan, what are you laughing at? Young Master Su, young Master Wang. These are real men. Unlike you, a piece of trash, who spends all day thinking about how to cling to the Su family and live off a woman.
Trash from the lowest rung of society like him still wants to cling to my Su family status? Dreaming.
A mere Su family, I can extinguish them with a flip of my hand. Are they even worthy of me clinging to them?
Yi Lingshan, did you tighten screws? And tighten your brain, silly? To stubbornly cling to this expired soft rice, you actually dare to offend our young Master Su? Truly courting death.
Yi Lingshan, is it? Do you know that Su Kingmo is from the second most powerful family in Tianhai? The woman the Qin family's legitimate eldest son, young Master Qin, has set his eyes on. What kind of trash are you to dare compete with young Master Qin for a woman? The Tianhai Qin family.
That is a legendary family in Tianhai. In just 5 short years, they became the second largest family in Tianhai. Legend says there's a powerful backer behind them.
Su Xiaotong, stop spreading rumors there. I have no relation with Qin Junlin whatsoever. I didn't before, and I won't in the future. I warn you, if you dare again to disrespect Mr. Yi, you will bear the consequences.
You'll make me bear the consequences. He wants to hit me with a wrench. Let me remind you of something, Su Kingmo. You'd better keep your distance from other men. If young Master Qin finds out that you've cheated on him, it won't just be you who suffers, but also my Su family.
I'll tell you again. I have never agreed to marry Qin Junlin, and I have no relation with him.
Don't you understand, Su Kingmo? Regarding this matter, you have no right to choose. The Qin family head has already said that as long as we have a marriage alliance, they will share orders with my Su family, worth trillions. At that time, my Su family will surely rise again, replace the Zhao family, and become the #1 family in Tianhai. You only have one choice, Su Kingmo, and that is to obediently marry young Master Qin.
Bullying the weak and fearing the strong, only caring about profit. Is this what you call an upper-class family? Truly disgusting.
Shut up! You trash who tightens screws. Do you know what an upper-class family is?
Perhaps you couldn't get your soft rice, and are lashing out in anger?
Yi Lingshan, you dare oppose the entire Tianhai upper-class society. I, Su Jiaotong. Today I'm going to teach you, wherever you are, how to write the word death.
Su Xiaotong. You are just a fawning sycophant. Who bullies the weak and fears the strong? I didn't even put you in my eyes.
Our esteemed car mechanic master. He talks big.
Yi Lingshan, I'm starting to admire you a little. Do you know, even that lord of Jiang province, when he sees our young Master Su, has to be respectful? You piece of trash. How dare you talk to young Master Su like that?
I realized I was wrong when I called you trash before. I truly misunderstood you. It seems you're truly foolish. A car mechanic with no money or power still dares to spout nonsense here? You really don't know your place.
Just for those words of yours, no one can save you today. You really won't shed a tear until you see the coffin. Guards. Greetings, young master. Have you heard of the Yanhuang Divine Hall? These guards of mine are candidates from the Yanhuang Divine Hall.
A supreme power in Daxia, the Yanhuang Divine Hall.
Divine Hall warriors, their combat power is immense. Even as candidates, they are 1 in 10,000. To train a team of such candidate guards, it costs at least tens of millions each year. Furthermore, one must also verify family qualifications. Even my Huang family doesn't have this qualification.
Do you see, Yi Lingshan? Money allows me to afford them. Power allows me to disregard rules. Influence allows them to be my dogs. Whoever I tell them to bite, they have to bite. What do you have to fight me with?
Candidates from the Yanhuang Divine Hall. Can they just run wild?
Yi Lingshan, what the hell do you know? The Yanhuang Divine Hall, members of such a supreme power, even as candidates in the entire Daxia, are extremely rare. That young Master Su can recruit so many as guards, can be said to have immense power and influence.
Yi Lingshan, you opposing me is like an ant trying to shake an elephant. You are seeking your own death. I'll give you one last chance. Kneel down, kowtow, and break your own arms. If you do this, I might consider sparing your life.
Su Xiaotong, don't go too far. Mr. Yi.
Shut up. Trash. I'll only give you 3 seconds. Either kneel or die.
Su Xiaotan, if I weren't considering you, sharing the same surname as King Mo, you would have died of anger long ago. So I'll give you 3 seconds to get out of my sight.
This kid must be tired of living, still daring to talk back at a time like this. Young Master Su.
Lowlifes are lowlifes. He thinks young Master Su is trying to scare him. Yi Lingshan, what are you? And what is she, Su Kingmo? In Tianhai, no one has ever dared to speak to me like this. You're looking for death.
Young Master Su, young Master Su.
Get out of my way. You dare hit me? Kill him for me.
You, as members of the Yanhuang Divine Hall, instead of defending the country on the battlefield, ran here to be dogs for others. You all deserve death for your crimes. Spending so much money to raise so many useless people. I don't think this is the power of influence. This is clearly a big spender.
Who exactly are you?
Monster. Monster.
Who else?
Don't come over.
The film was translated.
Don't hit me.
And
I'm the eldest young
narrated
master of
by
the Su
M
family.
Media.
I'm the only heir of the Su family. I'm a member of the Yanhuang Divine Hall. Yi Lingshan, don't hit my face.
You are a member of the Yanhuang Divine Hall.
Phoenix Divine General of the Yanhuang Divine Hall. You've heard of her, right? She is the person behind me. If you dare touch me, the Phoenix Divine General definitely won't let you off. Avenge me. And then, destroy your whole family.
Young Master Su is actually a member of the Yanhuang Divine Hall?
I think he's making it up. The Yanhuang Divine Hall is stationed in the Northern Territory. I've never heard of them appearing domestically. What the hell do you know? In a national war 5 years ago, the Divine King mysteriously disappeared. Each branch within the Yanhuang Divine Hall sent out a contingent, flowing into major cities, and secretly selecting local dragon seekers to search for the whereabouts of the Divine King, and in my Tianhai, it is the Phoenix branch. I'm personally appointed by the Phoenix Lord as the Dragon Seeker.
You know Phoenix?
Yes, I'm the Phoenix Lord's capable subordinate.
Then do you know? Even Phoenix has to bow before me.
Bold, you actually dare to insult the Phoenix Lord? Laying hands on me means you don't put our Su family in your eyes. Now, you still dare to speak disrespectfully to the Phoenix Lord of the Yanhuang Divine Hall. You mere car mechanic. Are you trying to poke a hole in the sky?
Yi Lingshan, do you know how much trouble you've caused recently?
Cicadas don't know snow. Summer insects talk about ice. The sky you poked a hole in is only your own. Tianhai Hotel Dragon Phoenix Hall. 3 minutes.
Yes, my lord. Proceed to Tianhai Hotel at full speed.
You've offended the Yanhuang Divine Hall. It's useless no matter who you call.
Yi Lingshan, if you know what's good for you, quickly sever your own arms for me. Kneel down and beg for forgiveness. Otherwise, I will definitely ask Lord Phoenix to turn you to ash and smoke, and have your entire family executed.
Your words and actions are unruly. You are blind. Do you know who he is?
Beautiful lady, who are you?
You are not worthy of knowing my identity. quickly apologize to the gentleman in front of you. For your own sake. For the sake of your Sioux family. Leave yourselves a way out.
Are you saying if I don't apologize to him, even I, and even the T family itself, were powerless, will face utter disaster?
That's right.
Do you know, my Sioux family has prospered in Tianhai for 100 years. Our foundation is vast, our power is immense. Compared to the Qin and Zhao families, we are only slightly inferior. He's just a car mechanic. What can he use to destroy me? With a wrench? Yes. He can fight, but behind me is that supreme and unparalleled Lord Phoenix. Were you saying he dares to be an enemy of the entire Yatwang Divine Hall? Why don't you ask him yourself? Does he dare? You.
First crime, borrowing the tiger's might, bullying others with power. Second crime, confusing the false with the true, damaging the name of my Phoenix, and disrupting the might of my divine hall. Third crime, daring to be disrespectful to Mr. Yi. With these 3 crimes combined, you deserve to be executed. Phoenix Vice Hall Master of the Yanhuang Divine Hall hereby requests instructions on whether to execute this person.
She is from the Yanhuang Divine Hall. Lord Phoenix.
The dignified Lord Phoenix. Actually knelt down to that poor, shabby car mechanic.
Mother, you go sit on the side for a bit. I still have things to handle. Didn't you just say that Phoenix was your backer? How come now that she's in front of you, you don't recognize her?
Lord Phoenix, Lord Phoenix. I was wrong. I'm not someone from the Yanhuang Divine Hall. I just heard a few things from others and made it all up. Please, please spare me.
Begging me is useless. Your life and death depends solely on Mr. Yi's single thought.
Mr. Yi, please, please spare me. It's all because of them. Who spoke ill of you?
Su Zhaotong, what nonsense are you spouting? We were just with Mr. Yi, joking, right? Mr. Yi, Lord Phoenix. We have a very good relationship with Mr. Yi. We are good friends.
Yes, yes. And still Mr. Yi's fiancé. All of you, shut up. Mr. Yi, how should these people be dealt with?
How about just kill them all?
Yes. Do it. I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Don't kill me. Yi Lingshan, don't kill me. I love you. Don't kill me. I beg you.
Brother Yi, please let me go.
I don't want to die. Young Master Yi, sister, say something. I'm your own younger brother.
The film
Mr.
was
Yi,
translated
Sioux Zhaotong
and
is our Sioux
narrated by
family's
M.
only
Media.
eldest son. Can you spare him?
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Do it.
Didn't you all like to joke around? Why is it that after just a small joke, you're already this scared? For Miss Susaki, today's matter ends here. If there's a next time, I will absolutely not let you off easily. King Mo, let's go.
Do we really misjudge him? Yi Lingshan actually knows Lord Phoenix?
Fake. It's all fake.
What do you mean?
In the past 5 years, he has always been a repairman. How could he possibly know a top-tier figure like Lord Phoenix? The only possibility is they were all acting. Look, in a situation like just now, they actually let us go so easily. The only explanation is he simply didn't dare to do anything to us because they were afraid they couldn't handle the aftermath. Their hasty departure later was also because they were afraid of being exposed.
Yes, yes, exactly. I've been with him for so long. I know him best. He's so useless. How could he possibly be that powerful? Exactly.
Alright, Yi Lingshan. How dare you fool me? If this revenge is not taken, I swear I'm not human.
For everyone being able to attend today, this old man's birthday banquet. This old man is endlessly grateful. Everyone is a friend. With all our hearts, in all our sincerity. Come, cheers.
Happy birthday.
Grandpa, your granddaughter, Su Qingmo, wishes you, old sir, bright and prosperous days, and long life and youth.
A famous ginseng, like the ghost's cover, is hard to see. Its form resembles a human, making it impossible to find. Good ginseng. What good ginseng? Qingmo, you went to a lot of trouble.
Su Qingmo, Grandpa's big birthday, a day of great joy. And you only gave one wild mountain ginseng of unknown origin. You probably picked it up cheap online, right? If something goes wrong after eating it, can you take responsibility? Or are you saying you have ill intentions towards Grandpa? Grandpa, as for this one, I spent a fortune. Bought from the hands of a pharmacist, from Korea. This one, it is a 300-year-old, top-grade wild mountain ginseng, valued at 3 million euro. So rich, a wealthy family.
3 million euros. Isn't that over 20 million Daxia coins? Young Master Su, truly generous.
Such a top-grade item is hard to find in this world. Countless powerful and influential people. Unattainable. Young Master Su, you managed to get your hands on this. You must have put in a lot of effort, right?
You could say, I put in a bit of effort, but isn't it Grandpa's birthday? As long as Grandpa likes it, a little hardship for me is fine. Grandpa, grind this into powder. And then, take it with warm wine. That is the best way. Yi Lingshan, what are you laughing at?
Top-grade wild mountain ginseng is just this kind of artificially cultivated, hormone-accelerated growth. Garbage that's like taking poison if consumed. How can something like this be brought out?
What did you say?
Yi Lingshan, don't bring out your ignorance and shallow knowledge to make a fool of yourself. Just shut your mouth obediently. Something young Master Su sent. How could it be artificially cultivated?
You smelly car mechanic. Have you ever seen wild ginseng in your life? Just spouting nonsense here.
With your status, being able to attend this birthday banquet is already a great honor for you. If you don't cherish this opportunity, and instead slander others here, speaking wildly, acting recklessly, then don't blame my Su family for being merciless.
What? A dignified, large Su family can't even listen to a single truth, is that it? Old master, I believe your ginseng collection should be considerable. Then as for this item, whether it's real or fake, and its quality, you'll know with one look.
The film was
Dad,
translated
open it and take a look.
narrated
Yi
by
Lingshan.
M Media.
Later, I'm going to make you kneel and apologize to me.
This is actually...
Grandpa, is there a problem? Dad, tell us the result, so this kid will give up.
To appraise wild mountain ginseng, one must clearly observe the 5 forms, and also identify the 6 spotas. The collar bowls are tightly connected and grow together. With round shoulders, round collar, and juju pit-shaped texture. The skin is tight with fine wrinkles, like bumpy patterns. The rootlets are like leather straps, long and clear, with pearl-like dots adorning the rootlets below. Only possessing these is true wild mountain ginseng. However, this mountain ginseng is white and brittle. The main root is short and thick with no horizontal wrinkles, shaped like a macaque, making people laugh. Indeed, as Mr. Yi said, it is artificially cultivated, forced by hormones. It is poisonous to consume.
It's fake.
Artificially cultivated and forced by hormones. This isn't right. Grandpa, please look again. Dad, what are you saying? Xiao Tong is your grandson. How could he possibly give you fake ginseng? Besides, if this gets out, where will our Su family's face be put?
Buying fake ginseng is not shameful, but if we call the deer a horse, that is what brings shame upon our Su family.
To think this kid actually saw through it. How unlucky. This time, I was mistaken. But Yi Lingshan, even if I was tricked into buying fake ginseng, it's still better than you sitting there, empty-handed, and then commenting from the sidelines, isn't it?
That's right. First time visiting, attending a birthday banquet, and not even preparing a birthday gift. People like you, ignorant people from the lower class, ultimately cannot make it into high society.
Upwards. I cannot reach your level. but going downwards. You would have to take many, many steps, just to barely see your shadows. As for the gift, this is the birthday gift I'm giving to the old man.
I'd like to see you, a repairman. What kind of thing you can give? It's not a wrench, is it? Seeing how confident you look, I thought what you were giving was some kind of treasure. It's just a bottle of wine. It's not even mouth-high. Do you think you can drink this?
Yi Lingshan, you're just giving such a worthless bottle to old man Su?
What garbage this is? You dare to bring it out and embarrass yourself? What kind of status does the Su family have? You take this as a birthday gift? I'm afraid you're not. Here to insult old man Su, are you?
Yi Lingshan, you wouldn't think that when our prominent families celebrate birthdays, poor people like you can just casually give some cigarettes and alcohol, and that would be enough, right? Truly laughable. Let me tell you, something like your 20 yuan, street stall goods, our family's servants wouldn't even drink. Tianhai Qin family, young Master Qin has arrived. Qin Junlin of the Qin family, to congratulate old man Su on his birthday. Hereby presents, Supreme Collection Edition. 1 bottle of Roman Conti. Valued at 12 million.
Supreme Collection Edition Conti. Is that the one where only 12 collection editions exist globally?
Over 10 million, just for this 1 bottle of wine. As expected of a prominent wealthy family from Tianhai, their generosity is truly lavish.
This wine is truly extraordinary. It is renowned internationally. Those who seek it are all the most prominent figures internationally. Even with money, you might not be able to buy it. Young Master Qin, since you were able to obtain it. As expected. You are impressive. This Wang is impressed.
Young Master Qin is truly deserving of being called the #1 young master in Tianhai. Yi Lingshan, look, this is what you call giving a gift. What kind of gift did you say you gave? As for your wine, you should just take it back yourself and drink it yourself.
Yi Lingshan, the wine young Master Qin gave is rare in the world, valued at tens of millions. Now look at the wine you gave. If you hadn't said anything, I would have thought it was dug out from some dirt pit. Digging it out? How much could it possibly be worth?
Clever. This wine was indeed dug out from a dirt pit. But it comes from the 100-year cellar collection crafted by the national master. It was personally bestowed by the nation's lore as the Daxia national wine. Its value is simply not something you can fathom.
100-year cellar collection? Why haven't I heard of it?
You are ignorant and ill-informed.
All right. Even if I'm ignorant and ill-informed, even if your wine is 100-year cellar aged,
The film was translated
it's only worth around
and
10,000.
narrated by M.
What do you say
Media.
you're using to compare with young Master Qin's wine worth 10 million?
This wine has been treasured for 100 years. Worth hundreds of millions.
What a joke. How can you possibly say that?
Are you treating everyone present as fools?
Yi Lingshan, you giving this. You couldn't be here to make a fool of yourself, right?
Enough. Mr. Yi is an honored guest I invited. This wine was given to me. It wasn't given to you. This birthday gift, the sentiment, is of utmost importance. Mr. Yi's gift, Mr. Yi's sentiment. This old man accepts this foreign liquor. I'm not used to drinking it. I'll still drink Mr. Yi's wine.
Grandpa, you.
That's enough. Go back to your seat and sit properly. Young Master Qin, you also go back and sit down. Mr. Yi, their words, don't mind them.
Thank you, old master.
You're welcome.
I'll pour you.
This wine.
The wine color is cloudy. Yi Lingshan, is this what you call 100-year cellar aged? You couldn't have just, on the roadside, casually found some fake wine and come here to harm my grandpa, right?
100-year cellar aged is exactly like this.
Yi Lingshan, old Master Su has just recovered from illness. Your wine, just by looking at it, isn't anything good. If it's really given to old Master Su, and something happens from drinking it, Can you bear the responsibility?
Yi Lingshan, if you don't have money to buy a decent gift, you could find your rich female friend to borrow from. If that still doesn't work, you can borrow from me. After all, we too still have a bit of fate or connection. As long as you ask, I definitely won't laugh at you.
You car mechanic. This is something that's going into old Master Su's mouth. How can you, for the sake of your own face, falsify things and harm old Master Su?
This wine is not fake.
You're still being stubborn? How did my grandpa treat you? Specifically sent you an invitation letter to let you come attend the banquet, and you treat him like this?
Stop arguing, all of you. There must be some misunderstanding here.
You shut up. Could it be that grandpa asked him to bring fake wine?
Enough. I believe Mr. Yi would not harm me. This wine, I'll drink it.
Grandpa, you also know your health isn't good. How can you, for the sake of an outsider's face, harm your own body?
Lord Peng, hurry to the Su family's house.
Giving wine was a pretense. Harming him is the real intention. You want to harm my grandfather.
Stop.
Destroy my Su family.
Stop.
Old Su. This kind of garbage. Throwing it away is fine then. This brother Su is also for your sake, elder one, thinking of your health. Exactly, Dad. Our Xiaodong is wholeheartedly for your good. You can't, for the sake of an outsider who harms you, get angry with him. That would be too unfair.
All right.
Kunpeng Group. Lord Peng has arrived. Lord Peng. How lively. I, Old Li, have come uninvited. Old Su. You don't mind, right?
Brother Kunpeng, your esteemed presence. Forgive me for not coming out to greet you. How could I mind? Come, please sit.
Okay. Get up. Can I sit here?
Of course, of course. Please sit.
Old Su. Today is your birthday banquet. I see your complexion. Why is it not good? Is it some little brat who made your elderly self angry? Lord Peng's insight is spot on. Just now, someone brought fake wine, wanting to harm my father. Look, Lord Peng. You see, this wine's color is turbid. One look and it's fake wine. Let me see. This wine aroma, condensed and doesn't dissipate. The wine's color is radiant and shimmering.
Lord Peng, don't smell it anymore. This is fake wine. Here, I'll help you pour it away.
Shut up. Hey, Lord Peng.
You can't drink it. This fake.
Stop arguing. This wine is crisp upon entry. The wine's charm is mellow. A clear fragrance rises, and the aftertaste is long.
The film was translated.
How is this fake wine?
And
This is a top-grade
narrated
item on
by
Earth.
Media.
100-year cellar storage. 100-year cellar storage.
Lord Peng, you must be joking, right? This?
Joking? Do I look like someone who jokes? This wine, condensed and doesn't dissipate. Daxia Heavenly Fragrance. What is Daxia Heavenly Fragrance? Daxia Heavenly Fragrance is the lingering fragrance produced by Daxia's top-tier cellar storage wine. The aftertaste produced, as far as I know, its brewing process used 108 types of ingredients. The brewing recipe is held separately by 3 national cellar brewing masters. Only the Daxia National Lord is qualified to mobilize this kind of Daxia top-grade wine. The last time it appeared was 5 years ago. What? 5 years ago, the Wa Kingdom invaded Daxia's northern border. The Yantwang Divine Hall, Lord Divine King, personally engaged in battle. Daxia's national lord, to boost morale, personally bestowed this wine. Lord Divine King drank this together with his subordinate officers and soldiers. The Divine King sent off wine for stabilizing the nation, and then stabilized the nation with one battle. I was at that time, under Lord Divine King's command, a soldier. I will never forget this taste in my life. Divine King send off wine. Should not be worth much, right? How can this compare with what our young master King gave? That one worth tens of millions. The Supreme Edition Romani Conti, this Divine King send off wine. How can it be measured with money? After that great battle, the entire Daxia, it's hard to find even half a drop. As for The value of that whatever Romani Conti is something foreigners used. Your vanity to hype up. It's not worth mentioning. Lord Pang, you mean? This wine isn't fake.
This? How is that possible?
This wine, who gave it? This? I know. That person who gave the wine, even if it were the Zhang province garrison commander, he wouldn't have the qualifications. Old Master Su, your Su family, can gain the favor of such a great figure. It seems a true dragon is about to emerge.
Then I shall accept Brother Kunpeng's auspicious words. King Mo, pour the wine. All right.
What? Someone is causing trouble. You guys wait first. I'll be back in a moment. Old Master Su, there's an emergency. Please forgive me, Old Master Su.
It's all right. It's all right, Brother Kunpeng. Don't be so formal. Please feel free.
Okay. Since this wine is so good, then I'll also try some.
Put it down. Worshipping foreign things. Wasting something precious. You are not worthy of drinking this wine.
I do have a question. This wine, if it's truly as Lord Peng said, is truly that Divine King send-off wine? Such a precious item. I'm afraid in the entire Daxia, perhaps only the National Lord and Lord Divine King could obtain. Then Yi Lingshan, where did you get this wine from?
A friend gave it.
You, a stinking car mechanic. What kind of friend could you have? Who would give you such expensive wine? You're probably not going to say, that friend of yours is the one who disappeared 5 years ago, Lord Divine King, right?
So what if it is?
Stop pretending here. Everyone, I, young Master Qin, guarantee with my character that this wine of his, Yi Lingshan, is definitely not the legendary Divine King send-off wine.
Right. Young Master Qin is right. You, a Divine King Lord. I'm the Jade Emperor then.
As everyone knows, my Qin family, in just 5 short years, went from a minor family to today's top-tier family in Tianhai. Behind us has always been a great figure, providing strong support.
The film was translated
And this great figure
narrated by M Media.
is the one who disappeared 5 years ago. The master of the Yanhuang Divine Hall, Lord Divine King.
What? Behind the Qin family is actually Lord Divine King?
No wonder the Qin family could rise to prominence so quickly. So it turns out there was Lord Divine King's support behind them. Young Master Qin, then please in the future, take care of this little brother more.
You mean the Divine King is at your house?
That's right. After that great battle 5 years ago, Lord Divine King was severely injured and fell into a coma. Later, he was saved by my father, and his life was saved. To repay the kindness, he fully supported the Qin family. This, my Qin family is what it is today.
It seems like he's not lying. Then the person behind the Qin family must definitely be related to that incident back then. Could it be?
You and Lord Divine King have never met. This so-called Divine King send-off wine of yours, how could it be given by him? So this wine of yours is undoubtedly fake.
Then this Divine King behind your Qin family, does he have a red mole in the middle of his brows?
Bullshit. Lord Divine King is a great man. How could he be so effeminate? Yi Lingshan, are you insulting Lord Divine King?
Not Candle Dragon. Then it's... Do you know? Impersonating the Divine King. What crime that is?
Car mechanic. I advise you before you speak to consider the consequences first. Offending my Qin family like this. Offending Lord Divine King. Even if the Zhao family and Su family join forces, they can't save your dog life. Young Master Qin, please calm down. Our Su family has no intention of protecting him. Young Master Qin, since the Qin family is backed by Lord Divine King, then my Su family in the future will definitely respect the Qin family. Yi Lingshan, you actually dare to offend young Master Qin? You want to die? Don't drag our Su family down.
I can.
Don't speak. No need to argue with this kind of person.
The Su family are all intelligent people. Those who understand the times are wise. When my Qin family rises in the future, you will definitely benefit greatly. Thank you for young Master Qin's favor. You can rest assured, from now on, I, Su Dawei, will definitely follow your lead. Come, drink. Come, drink. Young Master Qin, if there's a chance in the future, I'll have to trouble you to take me to meet Divine King once. Let me also admire the presence of this great figure, foremost in the world. No problem. Old Master Su. Actually, I came today to discuss another matter. That is, to propose marriage.
To propose marriage.
Old Master Su, you also know that I have pursued King Mo for several years. I haven't visited before because my Qin family hadn't finished planning the next step. Now everything is ready, so I specifically came today. I also request Old Master Su to betroth King Mo to me.
Well now. I was wondering why he sent such expensive wine. Turns out he came to propose marriage.
This matter. Dad, what are you thinking? Hurry up and agree. Young Master Qin is King Mo's absolute perfect match. Grandpa. She, Su King Mo, is just an adopted daughter we picked up. Marrying her to young Master Qin, that for our Su family, is all benefit and no harm.
Su Xiaotong, you.
Young Master Su, King Mo will soon be mine. Fianqi. Watch what you say from now on. Sorry, young Master Qin, after Su King Mo marries you, then after that, I will definitely treat her like my own older sister. Old Master Su, if you betroth King Mo to me, from today onwards, all the business orders of my Qin family will all be split in half and given to your Su family, and my personal assets, Qin Junlins, I'm also willing to offer to the Su family.
100 billion business orders.
Young Master Qin spends a fortune for a beauty. Truly worthy of being Tianhai's foremost young master. I'm impressed.
In the future, under the leadership of Divine King, our two families will definitely take down the one residing in Tianhai, and even Jiang Province's foremost family, the Zhao family, in one fell swoop. At that time, the Qin and Su families will be the heaven of Jianghai.
Thank you for young Master Qin's kindness. It's just that our Su family has always not interfered with the marriages of our children. Therefore, this matter should still be decided by King Mo herself. King Mo, what do you think?
Grandpa, I won't marry.
Su King Mo, what are you saying? Young Master Qin has taken a liking to you. It's your good fortune. You don't know what's good for you. King Mo, you should still listen to your eldest uncle's advice. Marry young Master Qin obediently. Did you hear? King Mo, give me a reason.
Actually, I have someone I like.
Then Elder Su, your meaning.
King Mo's meaning is my meaning.
Okay. So, your Su family is determined to be enemies with my Qin family. Become an enemy? No. Young Master Qin, please calm down. Dad, what are you thinking? Say something. Grandpa. Such a simple matter, you still can't figure it out? Su King Mo, you wouldn't be ignoring young Master Qin, a top-tier young master like this, and insisting on liking that guy surnamed D, that bottom-level car mechanic, right?
What? What if I just like him?
Grandpa, look at her.
Shut up. Young Master Qin's good intentions, this old man appreciates. As for the Su family, we haven't reached the point of selling our daughter for glory. As for being enemies with the Qin family, you are just a junior. What you say doesn't count yet.
You, the Qin family head has arrived. Then does what I say count?
Qin Cheng, head of the Qin family in Tianhai.
Head of the Qin family.
Brother Sue.
The film was
Then let's just
translated
be
and
direct.
narrated
If you are
by
willing to
M
marry
Media.
Kingmo into our kin family, then besides the benefits Junlin promised you, my kin family will also promise your Sue family to become the divine kings, left and right arms, and in the future, share prosperity with our kin family. Of course, if you don't agree, then I have no choice. From today onwards, my kin family will make your Sue family our biggest enemy. Wherever your Sue family appears, my kin family will surely be there to oppose you, and at all costs, by any means necessary, to suppress your Sue family. So, Brother Sue, I advise you to think carefully before acting.
Head of the Chin family, please let me consider this matter further.
Dad, what are you still considering? Are you going to let our entire Sue family be buried with that worthless adopted daughter? Buried with her, marry, and the Sue family prospers. Don't marry, and the Sue family is destroyed. Such a simple truth. You still don't understand.
Shut up. Are you still people of the Sue family? Although Kingmo is not our biological child, she is also someone you watched grow up. Niece, older sister, talking only of profit, loss, rise, and fall. Do you treat her as family?
It seems you, Sue Zhengguo, won't shed tears until you see the coffin. The Qin family's entire commercial force will be deployed to fully target your Sue family.
Head of the Chin family, do you really want to go this far?
Sue Zhengguo, I'll give you some face and call you Brother Sue. You really think you're someone important? Let me tell you, this is exactly what my Qin family intends to do. What can you do to me?
You.
Family head, the people from the Qin family suddenly launched a frantic attack on us. Currently, 11 partners have terminated their cooperation. The group stock has also fallen by 10 points. No, it's 12 points. Family head, our market value has already evaporated by 50 billion. What should we do?
Grandpa,
If you want to save the Sue family, marry Sue Kingmo off immediately to our Junlin. Otherwise, within 3 days, I've decided to make the Sue family disappear from Tianhai.
if I agree to marry into the Chin family, will the Chin family let Sue family go?
That's right.
Okay.
Today, with me, Yi Lingshan, here, no one shall lay a hand on the Su family, a mere Qin family. A bunch of ants. I can extinguish you with a flick of my finger.
Yi Lingshan, are you crazy? You're challenging the Chin family?
You, a useless car mechanic. Dare to talk back to the Qin family head? You don't know death from life.
Yi Lingshan, if you want to die, get out and die. Don't drag our Sue family into it. Exactly, Uncle Qin, he must have screwed his brain up from tightening bolts. He has nothing to do with our Sue family. I've investigated. You're just relying on your skill at living off women to lash onto the Sue family and the Zhao family. Want to be a hero saving the beauty? You should look at yourself and see if you have the ability.
Yi Lingshan, I think you want to stand out. You must be crazy. Even if there's no opportunity, you'll create one just to show off. Let's see how you'll get out of this later.
Hey, Yi Lingshan, I have a suggestion for you. Go see a psychiatrist. Being this foolish all the time isn't a good thing.
Destroy my Qin family, just with you, a car mechanic.
Just wait and see.
Yi Lingshan, a grain of rice pearl, dares to compete with the bright moon? You're simply overestimating yourself. Today, this old man will send you on your way.
Full-scale attack on the Qin family. Within 3 minutes. I want to see the Qin family paralyzed.
I didn't mishear, did I? You want to attack our Qin family?
Yi Lingshan, putting everything else aside, your ability to talk big is truly unparalleled.
These people from the bottom just love to daydream.
Qin family head, you see. This trash is stubborn and unyielding. He's seeking death himself. Has nothing to do with our Sue family, but it has nothing to do with it.
Shut up, Chingmo. Take Mr. Yi and leave Tianhai first. As for what's happening here, I will handle it.
Grandpa,
Old master, no need to worry. In 3 minutes at most, the crisis will resolve itself.
Yi Lingshan, oh Yi Lingshan, you and I are worlds apart. I originally didn't want to lower myself to your level and become your opponent, but you disregard hierarchy, speak arrogantly, and repeatedly challenge my patience. Don't blame me for being ruthless.
Then you'd better hurry up. You have at most 2 more minutes.
Death is imminent. And you're still pretending. Hello? Family head, this is bad. A mysterious force suddenly attacked our Qin family. All of our Qin family's assets have been completely targeted. The direct losses have already exceeded 100 billion. The Qin family is paralyzed. What did you say? How is that possible? What's wrong, Dad? The Qin family is paralyzed. What?
Qin family head, Did you mishear? What kind of power does the Qin family possess? How could it possibly be paralyzed?
Who exactly are you? Yanhuang Divine Hall. Lord Phoenix has arrived.
Yanhuang Divine Hall's Phoenix? Greetings, Mr. Yi.
Greetings,
The film
Mr.
was
Yi.
translated
Lord Phoenix.
and narrated
How could she be
by
here?
a media.
Lord Phoenix. Could that kid just now, who made the call, be Lord Phoenix?
Everyone, don't panic. I've seen this woman before. She's the one Yi Lingshan, hired as an actress.
Shut your mouth. Are you an idiot? If this person were fake, how could the Qin family be paralyzed?
So, you are the real Lord Phoenix.
In that case, Yi Lingshan really knows. Lord Phoenix. Mr. Yi, we await your command. The Qin family has now been completely sealed off.
Qin family head. How will you face this situation?
Yi Lingshan, don't be arrogant. Behind our Qin family is the Lord Divine King, before whom even this Phoenix must bow and kneel. Our Qin family intends to annex the Su family, and you cannot stop us.
Finally, you speak the truth. Urging the marriage was just to annex the Su family.
So what if it is? We have the backing of the one above 10,000, whose might extends throughout the land, invincible across the world. Daxia's strongest, Lord Divine King, not just the Su family, even annexing all of Tianhai would be effortless. And you, Phoenix, you are a member of the Yanhuang Divine Hall. How can you bow down to a commoner? Now, our Qin family is the Lord Divine King's right-hand man. You should stand with our Qin family. Otherwise, I should declare full war on you.
If you want war, then war it is.
I advise you to think clearly. Your strength is not enough to be an enemy of the God King. What's more, you should understand the principle that a strong dragon cannot suppress a local tyrant. Here in Tianhai, starting a war with my Qin family, how much chance of winning do you have?
A strong dragon cannot suppress a local tyrant. Here in Tianhai, my Zhao family is a local tyrant.
Zhao Yumo. You are the Phoenix.
So Miss Zhao is the Phoenix Lord.
The Zhao family was actually hiding so deeply. No wonder the Zhao family could sit in the position of the #1 family in Tianhai for so long. Zhao Yumo, do you really want to be enemies with my Qin family? Be enemies with the God King Lord?
The Qin family cannot represent the God King Lord yet.
Stubbornly refusing to see reason, then let's just wait for death together. Master Qin. Dad, are you senile? Their Qin family now is backed by the God King Lord. How can our Su family be a match for the Qin family? Grandpa, how good would it be if you offered Su Kingmo to the Qin family? Now look what happened. The Qin family is enraged. Our Su family is about to face utter destruction.
You two shut up.
Master Su, no need to worry. If the Qin family dares to act against the Su family, my Zhao family will definitely lend full support. The Yanhuang Divine Hall will also become the Su family's strongest backing.
What? The Phoenix Lord. Is that true?
Master Su, just rest assured.
Since that is the case, then this old man will fight to the death with his Qin family. However, before that, Su Kingmo,
What is it, Grandpa?
from today onwards, you are the sole heir of our Su group.
What? Grandpa, she's just an adopted daughter. I'm your eldest biological grandson. That's right, Dad. Our family's heir. How can they be given to an outsider? Su Kingmo?
Don't call me dad. I don't have a son like you, betraying your own people. Utterly shameless. If I hand the Su family over to you, the Su family's century-old foundation will be destroyed in an instant. From now on, the Su family has nothing to do with you to father and son. No relation. Guards, take them away.
Dad. Dad. Listen to me, Dad.
Mr. Yi, Master Su, I shall take my leave first.
Okay, go ahead.
Phoenix Lord, although she is a woman, but her heroism surpasses that of men. Rarely.
Brother Lingshan, you and that Phoenix. What is your relationship?
Like siblings.
So she's that important to you.
Outrageous. That old geezer is really crazy. Yi Lingshan. Today's humiliation, I will repay it 100-fold.
The building of the Z family.
The one who ambushed me 5 years ago. I know who it is.
Who exactly is the God King?
Don Juan Tai.
It's him.
Back then, he coveted my God King position. Colluded with the Wei Nation. And joined forces with Miyamoto to take my life. Fortunately, I used the secret technique of the Divine Palace to forcibly extend my life, injured them, and broke through the encirclement. But I suffered backlash from the secret technique and fainted from serious injuries. That's how everything that followed happened.
Dong Hong dared to collude with the Hua Nation to plot against the God King. His heart is punishable. His actions are despicable, and he can be destroyed.
Issue my order. Within 3 days. Hold a God King banquet in Tianhai. And invite all families in Tianhai to attend.
Understood.
Dongjing. This opportunity. You won't let it go, right?
Lord, the God King banquet, we will proceed as planned. Leave. Yes, Lord. Yi Lingshan. Palace Master, you really didn't die. What a pity. As long as the God King token and God King ring are in my hands, then I'm the real God King. Do it.
I plan to cook at home today. Do you want to come over for a meal later?
Yi Lingshan. What I, Qin Junlin, can't have. Even if I destroy it, you can't have it either.
Lord, this is the list of families attending the God King banquet today.
Yi Lingshan. Guess who I'm?
Qin Junlin.
What good ears? Su Kingmo is in my hands. If you want to save her, I'll give you 10 minutes. Come alone to the abandoned factory in the southern suburbs. Remember, don't be late. The consequences you can't bear.
Qin Junlin. You're courting death.
Abandoned factory.
Who are you? Why did you kidnap me?
You're awake.
Qin Junlin. Why is it you?
That's right. It's me.
Let me go. Let me go.
I just gave Yi Lingshan a call and asked him to come over. Guess, will he come?
You want to use me to threaten him? You're dreaming.
You stinky woman. You must be my woman, Qin Junlin's woman. Alive. Dead. Must be.
You're shameless.
I'm shameless. I gave him 10 minutes. But actually, I won't stay for a second. I will. Take you first. Then I'll kill you. You say, when he comes over, what he sees is your body, first raped then killed. How heartbroken would that be?
Help.
Let go of her.
Ling Tian.
I really underestimated you. You arrived so quickly.
I'll say it again. Let go of her.
Stop. Don't move. If you move again, I'll kill her.
Ling Tian. You leave quickly. You leave quickly.
Shut up.
Qin Junlin. I promise you. Don't touch her.
Yi Lingshan. Aren't you powerful? Why are you so obedient now? Like a dog?
Ling Tian, run quickly. Don't mind me.
If you have the guts, come at me. Don't touch Kingmo.
Yi Lingshan. Do you think I'm stupid? I'll directly fight you. But don't worry. Today, there are plenty of people to play with you. Come. Yi Lingshan. These few are all Lord God Kings. Top assassins arranged for me. I don't believe you can still live today. I want them to leave you with one breath. Then watch me take Su Kingmo. First rape, then kill. Attack.
Ling Tian.
The film was translated
How is that
and
possible?
narrated by M Media.
Don't come over. Stop right there.
Chin Jumlin, don't touch her.
Don't touch her. All right. Kneel down for me. Kneel down for me, you bastard.
Ling Tian, don't listen to him. He won't let me go. You leave quickly.
Shut up. Aren't you very good at fighting? What does it matter how good you are at fighting? You still have to obediently kneel down for me. Beg me. Beg me.
Beg you. To let King Mo go.
Let her go. All right. Stab yourself first, then talk.
Don't, Ling Tian.
You shut up. Yi Lingshan. You choose yourself.
Don't, Ling Tian.
Okay. Very good.
You can let King Mo go now, right?
Let her go. Yi Lingshan. How could I possibly let her go?
Playing with me.
Yes, I'm playing with you. What can you do to me? Aren't you very powerful? Now, aren't you still like a piece of trash? Kneeling at my Qin Junlin's feet.
Seeking death.
You are the one seeking death. Yi Lingshan. You actually dare to touch me, and the Divine King behind me? Today, I will send both of you to hell together. How is that possible? This.
Still have questions? Go down and ask the King of Hell.
Lingshan, I thought I would never see you again.
You won't. I've always been here.
Thank you.
Phoenix. Pass on my command. Light the beacon fires. Spread throughout the 9 provinces. Edict. Yan Huan Divine Hall. To guards, 3 divisions, 8 war gods. Lead all personnel of the 12 palaces under this hall. Immediately rush to Tianhai for me. Surround the Divine King feast.
Your subordinate obeys the command. Depart. Today, destroy the Qin family. Execute the traitors.
Destroy the Qin family. Execute the traitors. Destroy the Qin family. Execute the traitors.
The Divine King feast in Tianhai.
Patriarch Li. Weren't you in Shanjing? Why are you here too?
The Yanhuang Divine Hall is hosting the Divine King's Return Feast. Such a grand event, the pinnacle of Daxia. How could I miss it? Don't mention being in Shanjing. Even if it were at the ends of the earth, I would still have to rush over. That's right, although we are top families of Daxia, but compared to the peak of Daxia, the Yanhuang Divine Hall, we are simply not worth mentioning.
Exactly. I heard that today. The Divine King will personally attend. If we can, in front of this Daxia's pillar of the nation, show our faces. Yes, let him remember us. Maybe we will soar to the heavens from now on.
Soar to the heavens.
Even if we aren't remembered, just being able to appear before that esteemed Divine King is already our 3 lifetimes fortune. I'm lucky.
Yes, yes.
Xiaolin, when the Divine King appears later, you must perform well.
Yanhuang Divine Hall. Divine King arrives. Welcome, Divine King. The king returns.
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 Tianhai Kin family. Welcome, Divine King. The king returns. 5 years ago, I was harmed by a villain. Fortunately saved by the Kin family. Recovered from injuries for 5 years. And now, this king has returned. The Divine King has returned. It is the fortune of our Daxia, and also the fortune of our myriad people. The king has returned. Fortune of the myriad people.
The king has returned. Fortune of the myriad people.
This time, convening the Divine King feast, 1. is to announce this king's return to the Divine Hall.
The
2.
film was translated
is to infect
and
the Lord of
narrated by
Tianhai.
a media.
Effective immediately. Infect the Kin family. As the Lord of Tianhai. Representing the Yanhuang Divine Hall. To govern Tianhai. Many thanks to the Divine King for the infection. Our Kin family is willing to become the Divine King's loyal hound, to serve with utmost devotion, will not shrink from 10,000 deaths. Since you are the Lord of Tianhai, naturally, there must be a new rule. By this king's command, from today onwards, all aristocratic families must all give to the Kin family half of their profits as tribute. What? Half the profits? Lord Divine King, this is too much, isn't it? Those who disobey the command shall be killed. Besides this, from today onwards, the entire Tianhai Su family, all their property, shall belong to the Kin family. The Tianhai Su family is annihilated.
What?
Brother Su, this matter, we must also thank your good son and good grandson. It was they who voluntarily came forward and proposed it, saying it was a letter of submission to Lord Divine King.
You.
Dad, you old geezer. I told you long ago not to oppose the Kin family. Now look what happened. The Su family is annihilated. This is the consequence of you opposing the Kin family. Lord Divine King has already promised that as long as we hand over our Su family's property to the Kin family, he will reward us with a large sum of money. You old fellow. Just wait to wander the streets.
You too.
The Divine King used this opportunity to annihilate the Su family. This is killing the chicken to warn the monkeys. The Tianhai Su family, the third largest family, is just gone like that. Good, since everyone has no objection to this matter. Then, wait. Divine King, acting in such a manner, is perhaps unfair. I, Li Kunpeng, do not accept it. Do you know what you are doing? With one sentence, you make the entire Tianhai submit to the Kin family. A single sentence was enough to make a family that stood for 100 years perish. I just want to ask one thing. God King, what gives you the right? Li Kunpeng, this king knows you can also be considered a hero. But before this king, you are merely an ant. If you know what's good for you, obediently bow your head and be this king's dog. Otherwise, all right, stop the nonsense. My bones are hard. I won't bow. You will regret it. Cannot withstand a single blow. How could the One Nation person appear here? The One Nation person, get lost. Let me introduce everyone. This is the Sword Saint from Japan, Master Miyamoto. If any of you are unconvinced, feel free to step forward and fight. If not, from this day forward, Master Miyamoto and I will leave the Divine Hall and jointly rule Daxia. What? The Yanhuang Divine Hall is actually going to let the One Nation person lead it, and with the One Nation person equally divide Daxia? Isn't Master God King committing treason and rebellion? Silence! Who among you has an objection? Step forward and speak.
I have no objection. Master Miyamoto has unparalleled swordsmanship. With such a master presiding over the Yanhuang Divine Hall, then this is a blessing for Daxia and Daxia's fortune.
Master God King is wise and mighty. Master Miyamoto's combat power is unparalleled. A strong alliance. Jointly ruling Daxia. Couldn't be more reasonable. Exactly. What era is this? Still having that kind of prejudice?
I also agree. In this world, strength is originally paramount. Since Mr. Miyamoto has extraordinary strength, then he should hold a high position. I, Su Jiaodong, hereby swear to pledge my life's loyalty to Master Miyamoto, and to pledge my life's loyalty to Master God King. You bunch of lackeys, all of you shut up. To actually rely on the One Nation people, you are unworthy of being a Daxia person. You are not fit to be God King. In my life, what I hate most is the One Nation
The
people.
film was translated
The One Nation
and
people. Do you dare
narrated
fight
by
me? Courting death. I underestimated you. Too weak. You are courting death.
With just this little ability, you still dare challenge Master Miyamoto? Truly laughable.
You talk tough. But what use is talking tough? Weren't you still by Master Miyamoto? Beaten? Knocked to the ground? That is... What is Lord Miyamoto's strength? Is it something someone like you can challenge?
Ignorant fool. Called you Lord Peng once. And you still think you're someone important. How good would it be to submit to Lord Miyamoto? Insisting on acting like a hero. Now you can't even crawl up, right? You few actually have some foresight. After the banquet ends, you can meet with me. This king will naturally bestow a heavy reward.
Thank you, Divine King.
Thank you, Divine King.
Did you see? Against Lord Miyamoto, and going against Lord Divine King. This is the outcome. How about you be like us? They also won't treat you unfairly, as long as you obediently listen to them. Don't disobey the intentions of the two lords.
I despise. Huang Filong, what are you? I guess I misjudged you. Huang Filong, you lackey. Huang Filong, you are willing to be a lackey, but I'm not willing. Get back to your doghouse.
You. Okay. Fine. Since you are seeking death, then I won't care about past relations anymore. Two lords, you also saw. These two people stubbornly refuse to see reason. I request you, severely punish them.
Makes sense. This king announces, from this day forward, seal off Shanjing, the Li family and Wang family, all resources. Whoever dares to cooperate with them is an enemy of this king. This king will definitely punish severely without leniency.
Lord Divine King, I Huang have a small request. It's just that I see beside the Lord, there is no female companion. I would like to recommend the female companion beside me, Zilan, to the two lords, to have a good time with.
No, young Master Wang. What are you saying?
What? You are unwilling?
No. Lord Divine King is such a charismatic figure. If you are willing to let me serve you, I would definitely be extremely willing. Isn't it that I'm afraid Lord Divine King might not fancy me?
She is quite an interesting person. After the banquet ends, go to the room and wait for me.
Yes, Lord. Oh, right. If Lord Miyamoto also enjoys having fun, then I can recommend someone. It's the eldest young lady of the Su family, Su Kingmo. She is the #1 beauty in Tianhai. I believe Lord Miyamoto will definitely be satisfied.
The #1 beauty in Tianhai. Yes, Lord Miyamoto, Su Kingmo, of peerless beauty. Everyone in Tianhai knows. Yes, Lord Miyamoto, as long as you like it. I'll send someone to arrest her right now. You two are two good dogs. I like it. As long as you like it. Woof woof.
Bastard. You two. Unfilial descendants. I'll beat you to death.
Go to hell. Old geezer. You don't appreciate kindness.
You.
What's wrong with me? You forced us to be unfilial. If it weren't for your old geezer's favoritism, could I and Zhao Tong be like this? I'm your biological son. Yet you actually gave the family head position to that Su Kingmo, the wild seed you picked up. I'm the true lineage of the Su family. Grandpa, you're confused. Now Lord God King and Lord Miyamoto are at their peak. You actually dare to go against these two lords. You want to die? You go yourself. Don't drag us into it.
You two.
Good. A wise man submits to circumstances. You two are not bad. I announce, from today onwards, Su Dawei is the Su family's new family head. Who is in favor? Who is against?
My vast Daxia, how can it tolerate you traitors and foreign races taking control?
Yi Lingshan, you're actually not dead.
The Su family father and son, slandering superiors and flattering subordinates, disregarding kinship, having no bottom line, unworthy of being
film was
human, punish you by
translated
severing your
and
5 limbs,
narrated by
never to be healed for
Media.
eternity.
Save me. My body has no sensation. Save me.
And you too. As people of Daxia. Shameless. Serving the Japanese like slaves, do you really think I won't kill you?
Yi Lingshan. Look how arrogant you are. Still want to kill us. Don't you look at the current situation?
Yi Lingshan. I, Shilan, am now Lord God King's woman. When you see me now, you can only kowtow and beg for mercy. Still want to kill me. First ask, if Lord God King agrees. Yanhuang Divine Hall, if they agree.
A scumbag like him who betrays his own people and colludes with the enemy and betrays the country is completely unworthy of being called the 2 words God King, and even less worthy of mentioning the name of Yanhuang Divine Hall. Don Juan. Seeing the Yanhuang Divine Halls, God King Yi Lingshan, why aren't you kneeling down yet, waiting for this king to grant you death? Don Juan. 5 years ago, for your own selfish desires, you secretly colluded with Washington Nation and instigated Miyamoto to invade my Daxia. And then you secretly ambushed me, trying to kill me. Unfortunately, you are too weak. Miyamoto is also too weak. Even if I'm severely injured, you rats are no match for me. And you, Miyamoto, if it weren't for Don Wang's sneak attack, you would have long been dead by my blade. Who gave you the courage to step onto the territory of my Daxia again? Phoenix, report in.
Here,
According to the laws of Daxia, those who collude with the enemy and betray the country, what is their punishment?
death,
Those who assassinate comrades, what is their punishment?
death,
Those who invade the border, what is their punishment? Those who invade my Daxia, what is their punishment?
and all their counts. And all their counts.
Prepare to die.
5 years ago, I failed to kill you. Today, I will let you die by my blade.
As I said before, 1 strike is all it takes to kill you.
Well killed. This is how a divine king of my Daxia should be. That strike of mine back then could not possibly have been recovered from in just 5 years. In other words, he didn't use his full strength and killed him with 1 strike. How is that possible? How could he be so strong?
You don't really think he can stop me, do you?
Yi Lingshan, don't be too arrogant. Didn't you just kill the Wan Nation person? Our divine king hasn't even made a move yet.
Once our divine king makes a move, you will surely die without a burial place. I advise you to quickly kneel down obediently, kowtow to our divine king, and beg for mercy. If our divine king is in a good mood, he might even spare your life.
You 3 are truly pitifully foolish. Even now, you still can't see the situation clearly. Don Huang. Die.
I'm the divine king of the Yanhuang Divine Hall. The Yanhuang token is in my hand. How dare you be disrespectful to me?
Don Huang, do you know where the 2 words Yanhuang in this Yanhuang token come from? Yanhuang refers to the people of our Daxia, who are all descendants of Yanhuang. What flows within their bodies is the never-yielding blood of Yanhuang. When the nation's fate is at stake, one should die on the battlefield, shedding blood on the battlefield. But you colluded with the enemy and betrayed the country. A piece of scum who colluded with foreign races are not qualified to touch this Yanhuang token. As for divine kings, The successive divine kings of my Yonghuan divine hall have all taken defending the homeland and dying on the battlefield as infinite glory. The territory of my Daxia was built inch by inch, forged with countless blood. But you, what's on your mind? Only that supreme God King's throne. Never thought, as the God King, must for the empire of Daxia, to what lengths I must go. I abandon home and country without any principles. I, Yi Lingshan, as the God King, absolutely will not allow people like you to stand on my Daxia's territory, disgrace my Yonghuan divine hall.
Respectfully welcome the God King's return to his rightful
Film was
place.
Respectfully welcome the God
translated
King's
and
return to his
narrated
rightful
by
place.
Media.
Something seems a bit off.
Yi Lingshan seems to really be that Lord Divine Master. What did I miss? It's over. It's over. It's over.
Lord God King, please spare me. Please, please spare me. Lord God King, kill this traitor. Kill him.
Kill.
Kill.
My God, he's really the God King, not a car mechanic.
Mother, it's all your fault. I almost got engaged to him back then. How was I supposed to know he was Lord God King?
Back then, I was misled by Miyamoto Musashi. It wasn't me who wanted to kill you. He forced me to do it. Please, please, please spare my pathetic life. Please, please, spare my pathetic life.
For the sake of our past relationship, commit suicide.
Die.
Be careful, my lord.
This strike is for Daxia. Die in peace. Don Huang Tai. Miyamoto Musashi. Unforgivable crime. This king shall kill him, to serve as a warning to others.
Good. Well killed, God King. From now on, the Li family is willing to follow the God King. Traitors should die like this. My Wang family is willing to follow the God King.
Lord God King. Please, please. Don't kill us. Spare us.
And the actions of you are unworthy of Daxia's citizens. From today onwards, you are expelled from Daxia. Where is the Qin family head going?
Lord God King. I couldn't help it. I was forced. It was all Dong Huang Taiyi and Miyamoto Musashi who forced me to do it. Please spare my life.
Do you know that your son, Qin Junlin, kidnapped Su Kingmo and forced me to commit suicide?
What? Then he
Is dead.
the Qin family voluntarily offers all its family property. Tianhai. From now on, there will be no Qin family in Tianhai.
You don't hate me.
My power is inferior to yours. There's no basis for hatred.
Su Kingmo. With this blade as a betrothal gift, will you marry me?
I do.